Are we living in the last days? The Bible gives us warnings. The Bible gives us signs. The Bible warns us of events that will happen that will help us to discern whether or not we are living in the end times. And so there's no doubt that there are many events that are happening in our world today that point to the fact that we are possibly living in the end times. And we can categorize these events into 5 major signs that the Bible mentions. Number 1, we have natural signs. Jesus spoke of great earthquakes that would occur and that there would be famines in various places and deadly diseases that would cause a high death rate. And so it's no wonder that when we look at the world today, we hear of record-breaking floods and massive hurricanes, and we hear of massive earthquakes that are causing destruction, and we hear of incurable diseases that are killing millions of people. And the interesting thing is that Jesus says that these natural signs are but the beginning of the birth pains. Number 2, we have political signs. Jesus said that nation will rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom. And so Jesus also said that there would be wars and rumors of wars. And so when you watch the news and when you read about the political conflict that's going on around in so many different countries, you find that there is no political rest. There is only enmity and strife concerning nations or among nations, and there is enmity among groups and tribes and races, and there seems to be no end at all to any of the conflicts. Then number 3, we have the apostasy signs. Jesus said that one of the signs of the end times would be a rise in false prophets and teachers. In the Bible, Jesus says that many false prophets will arise and they will lead many astray. And so the Bible not only speaks of a rise in false teachers, but also a rise in false doctrines. And so to the point that many people will be led astray by false teachers and false doctrines. 1 Timothy chapter 4 verse 1 says that in latter times some will depart from the faith by devoting themselves to deceitful spirits and teachings of demons through the insincerity of liars whose consciences are seared. And then number 4, we have the technological signs. You know, we live in the information age, and so there's no doubt that technology plays a big part in our day-to-day lives. And there are fears and speculations, for example, about the microchip implants, that they might be the mark of the beast and so forth. And so Daniel chapter 12 verse 4 says that there will be an increase in knowledge. And so when you observe our world, you can see that the advancement and development of technology and information has been growing at a much faster rate in the 21st century than in previous centuries. And then number 5, we have the morality signs. In the last days, the morality of mankind will grow from bad to worse. Jesus spoke of lawlessness increasing and that the love of many will grow cold. Also, 2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 1 to 5 gives you a list of the evil characteristics of man and man's state of immorality in the last days. In fact, Jesus warned that Christians will also be persecuted for standing up for godly values in the last days. And so these are the 5 major categories that help us to understand and discern if we are living in the last days. Now, it's important that we should never try to come up with specific dates or speculate a specific date or time concerning the end of the world or the return of Jesus Christ, because the Bible itself tells us that man does not know the exact day or the exact hour of Christ's return. However, our job is to always be ready and to always be prepared for the return of Jesus Christ. Amen. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our channel and get our latest videos.